Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And here we can check out the story for Desmond Bane.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three. And for Phoenix, backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. And it's Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Watanabe in at power forward. You know, for a new coach in the league, Smitty, what things are important right now? What should they be looking for? What are things at the top of that priority list?
We still have more than a half a season left, Kevin, but the number one thing is installing your culture, getting the guys to buy in on your style of play.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Outside, KD. Lets it go with the three. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Jackson a screen on Beal. Here's Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by John Morant. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Morant passes to Bogdanovich. Morant sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Traps in the tray.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Morant.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Morant with it. 23 points his last outing. Into the lane. Basket good.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Bane against Booker. Takes the 13-footer. Count it.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Morant. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And he converts the layup.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Now Kevin Durant, after Steven Adams missed from long range. Durant, the pass to Watanabe. Booker dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Payne. Passes to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Screen by Durant. Ayton, the pass to Watanabe. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah,
Yes. Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 3. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Here's Watanabe. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Morant.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
KD passes to Beal. And there's the drive. Booker against Payne. Booker the pass to Watanabe. And it's in there. Watanabe's got 5 points so far.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
KD dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size, able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
Adams' shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Here's Watanabe, guarded by Jackson. There's the pick. Beal, the pass to Watanabe. And it's Memphis on the break. Bogdanovich with it, guarded now by Durant.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Watanabe. And Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Durant with a screen on Morant. Beal finds KD.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
Memphis leading by 3. Morant, the bounce pass. Pass to Jackson. And Durant sends it back. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Suns. KD against Jackson. Here's Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in. And Santi Aldama subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kennard up top. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now here's Morant for 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Gordon kicks to Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Okogie, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. He's got 10. And then Morant slams it in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
KD a screen on Morant. And Beal kicks to Gordon. Pass to Okogie. KD a screen on Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in.
Number 0, Jordan Goodwin.
Here's Durant. And a miss there off the inbound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Morant surveying the D. Here's the screen. The pass to Tillman. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Outside Durant. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Combine Durant's length with that kind of touch. What's the defense supposed to do?
Morant outside. Down low. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Gordon from outside. That one, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kennard finds Bain. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Ayton. Tillman passes to Morant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. To the middle. To the wing right side. For 3, Okogie. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Morant right side. Bain passes to Aldama. Left side, KD. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Aiden. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Passes it to Tillman. Dishes to Morant. Will it go? Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
2 shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Beal against Rose. Pass to Roddy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. Kevin Durant is second.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
He hits both from the stripe. Phoenix leading by 6. Beal the pass to Durant. KD sets the pick for Bull. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Durant. Beal with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Bull finds Gordon. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Rose passes to Roddy. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Jackson against Bull. The Grizzlies with another miss. Outside, Beal to the paint. And KD throws it down.
When KD goes up, there's no way to stop him.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Suns. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Gordon is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Bull in at the center. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Durant with a screen on Kennard. Okogie, the pass to Durant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Christopher. He feeds it to Jackson. Over Durant. Jackson misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Gordon dishes to KD. KD sets the pick for Gordon to the inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Another monster game in the career of Kevin Durant. We've seen a million of these.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Rose surveying the D. And the pass to Christopher. Jackson a screen on Gordon. Here's Christopher going inside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix making some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Durant. And Goodwin subbed in for Josh Okogie. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Goodwin, who's covered by Rose. They set the screen. Goodwin passes to Watanabe. Beal against Kennard. The drive by Beal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rose passes to Tillman. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Monday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Sacramento, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Outside Rose. Jackson with the screen. Out to the right wing. Tillman passes to Jackson. And here's Rose outside, and Bull pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gordon kicks to Goodwin. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. First one falls for him. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside Rose. Passes it to Jackson. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Goodwin dishes the Bol. Now here's Goodwin. He's covered by Rose. Goodwin passes to Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Beal with it, and Rose picks him up defensively.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the dunk by Jackson.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Goodwin with it, working on Rose. Here's Watanabe. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Jackson shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Goodwin. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Suns number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Outside for Beal. Fires from 18. He gets that one. Beal's got 6.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Bol kicks to Beal. Bol setting the pick for Beal. Back to Bol. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Kennard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Bol.
Pretty clever move by Kennard, staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns leading by 6. Now here's Booker. A 23-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Beal against Morant. The shake. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And KD drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Bain finds Bogdanovic. Cuts off the pass. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And here they go. And then Durant with the jam.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Morant outside. Pass to Tillman. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. And it's Morant missing. Suns leading by 13. Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. Beal dishes to Durant. Here's Watanabe. He's got 9. Gets it from three-point range.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Some changes for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Bol Bol. And it's Damian Lee in for Bradley Beal. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant outside. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
The drive by Booker. It's blocked. And a wide open look for Payne. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bain. So good from the mid-range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Ja Morant.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant against Booker. Here's Aldama. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Suns leading by 12. Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. Some impressive play from him over the last month. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. That free throw good from Durant.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
That one is no good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Booker against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that burden.
Lee outside. KD sets the pick for Lee. Pass to Watanabe. Here's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Booker against Morant. Over Booker. Good D by Booker.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis, trailing by 17. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Phoenix has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Here's Watanabe. Adams defending.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bogdanovich. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Here's Watanabe. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane passes to Morant. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Damian Lee. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. 1:31 left now here in the second. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Bane knocks down the 3-ball. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
For Phoenix, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both free throws good from Booker. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Morant against Beal. Morant kicks to Bane. Over Booker. Bane, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. KD finds Ayton. Outside for Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. Durant uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 19 points.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson a screen on Beal. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Here's Booker, and a dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Beal against Morant. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And so it's Phoenix with a 19. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Durant feeling it out of it, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter. High damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Payne for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Watanabe passes to KD. Ayton kicks to Durant. Back to Ayton. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Ayton. Outside, KD. And the 3 off target.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
They get it back. Suns leading by 15. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Booker. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 10 points for Devin Booker.
The focus, the finish. Booker, so hard to contain.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Ayton a screen on Jackson. with the drive. Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 13 points.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Inside, Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Booker dishes to KD. Ayton, the pass to Watanabe. Ayton, a screen on Jackson. Back to Ayton. Pass to Watanabe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Takes it inside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside Jackson. Here's Adams. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
They set the pick. Durant kicks to Booker. Beal against Bogdanovich. Beal the pass to Watanabe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Watanabe. Durant, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And that one's good. Morant.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Suns call time here. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Phoenix. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Memphis, 5 games behind.
And when I look at Memphis,
it hasn't been the type of fully dominant season that a lot of the experts predicted, but they're still in a position that many other teams would envy at this point.
And still with time to put it all together and make this a successful season. Because as disappointed as this may seem right now, they're still at the top of the standings right now. It's really all about the playoffs for a team of this caliber.
That one falls. Morant's got 24 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Outside for Beal. Now the pass to Watanabe. Ayton a screen. Watanabe passes to Ayton. The three from KD. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
One of the purest shooters we've ever seen. Durant doesn't need time to get set up.
Ayton against Adams. Morant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Suns leading by 18. Outside for Durant. Passes it to Watanabe. KD a screen on Jackson. Watanabe passes to Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Morant. Connects in the foul line jumper. He's got 26.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Ayton a screen on Morant. Beal dishes to Ayton. Adams, some nice D. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside, Bain. Morant with the screen on Booker. Here's Bain. Beal with the block. Booker, right side. Back to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker finds Ayton. Here's Watanabe. A three-pointer, no good.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Pass to Jackson. Over Beal. That misses off the backboard. Suns leading by 18. To the paint. Here's Watanabe. To the middle. Back to Ayton. Here's Watanabe. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Jackson. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game.
I like the way Bojan picks his way around the floor until he finds something he likes.
Down low. Outside for Beal. Ayton a screen. Booker outside. From deep. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. He's got 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton.
Really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
And the first one drops. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Watanabe. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Bogdanovich. And so Jackson nails both of them. Suns leading by 17. Now Booker, 16 points for him. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Memphis is getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Bain with the screen on Beal. Here's Morant. Look at that.
Nice. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. KD sets the pick for Beal. Back to KD. Here's Ayton. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Morant with it. He's picked up by KD. And that one's good. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Ayton with it. He's got 12. Good on the shot. Ayton's got 14.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Outside, Bain. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. The fader. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Bain. And here is Ayton. He's got 14, just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound, kicks it out to Booker. Beal against Morant. Beal, the pass to Gordon. Another three for Phoenix.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Back to Morant. Fires from deep. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Back to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Morant against Beal. And it's Morant missing. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both free throws good from Booker. Morant against Beal. Morant plays in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Here's Watanabe. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Then there's Bull. Then there's Gordon. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. Kennard for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The Suns shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. There's the pass to Watanabe. Gordon with a screen on Jackson. Watanabe passes to Gordon. Yes, that goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Rose. And Bull pulls it down. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Bull setting the pick for Beal. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And it's Gordon missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
The first one falls. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before, teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day 1, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And Rose drops them both.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Passes to Watanabe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Okogie.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Booker against Rose. Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. 9 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Okogie, the pass to Bull. Booker outside. Here's Watanabe. Off target from outside.
Suns foul. Bull. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting from Memphis, Luke Kennard at the line for 1.
That free throw, good from Kennard. Goodwin's checked in for Phoenix. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Now here's Rose. Outside, Bain. From the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
There's a screen with his first shot attempt, and it's Goodwin missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Bain looking around. Kennard's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 23. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Bain. Pass to Watanabe. Bull, a screen on Jackson. Watanabe. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Kennard. Over in the corner, Rose. And the shot is long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Rose passes to Bain. Rose sets the screen for Bain. Buries it from 3-point range. Bain's got 6 here in this quarter.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Booker outside. He kicks it to Bull. Here's Watanabe, guarded by Jackson. Drives to the hoop. Watanabe, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Kennard. Launches a three. Drills it from outside.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Bull, a screen on Jackson. Here's Watanabe. Akogi, the pass to Goodwin. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Rose. And the layup falls.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And the Suns call time. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Bull. Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Beal subbed in for Booker. Phoenix leading by 17. Outside, Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. Kicks to Goodwin. Over Rose. And the Suns miss again.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Goodwin, guarded closely. Ayton in the corner. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. Here's Watanabe. No good again that time.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Kennard.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 15.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Beal against Bain. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bogdanovich comes in for Luke Kennard.
Steven Adams. Going on Bogdanovich.
Here's Ayton. Now the dish to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just wearing this defense out. Beal, relentless at the offensive end.
Morant outside. He dishes it to Adams. And that one drops.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
At the line for 1.
And Adams, no good on that one.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Durant with a screen on Adams. Watanabe passes to KD. There's the screen. Down low. Watanabe. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Watanabe's got 20.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Bain, no good. Phoenix leading by 14. Here he goes, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Bogdanovich, no luck. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Ayton, and he makes good on the layup. And the Suns lead by 18.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Count it. Morant's got 4 this quarter. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Suns leading by 16. Booker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Booker the pass to Durant. Outside Beal. Booker outside. Ayton a screen. The pass to Watanabe. There's Beal with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jackson. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Watanabe passes to Ayton. Shot's good by Watanabe. Watanabe's got 24 points.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Morant drives in. Here's Adams. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Kicks it out to Booker from outside the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Rose in for Bain.
He will not be denied. KD showing off his grit.
Beal against Morant. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Beal. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 3. Passes it to Watanabe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And it's good when missing. Now, Kennard. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.